Hello friends, and welcome once again to Dr. Andrew Kula's Late Night Horror Bonanza. Do you smell that, friends? Tonight we have not only a dinner fit for royalty, we have a wonderful, whimsical, wacky, wild, well done, well seasoned, wine-infused Whopper of a show for you. One of my favorite food-based propaganda films from the 1950s, the Whopper release.
Should I release the Whoppers now, Master?
Infield, silence. I will tell you when to release the Whoppers. Ahem. And our special guest tonight, a man who is truly king of burgers, Johnny Whopper.
Thank you, Dr. Kula. It's a pleasure to be here, and thanks for hosting a film that features our products so prominently.
The pleasure is all mine, Mr. Whopper. To have royalty on the show is truly an honor. Now, tell me, sire, are there burger queens? Burger dukes? Burger knights? How does one become a vassal of the Burger Kingdom? Or how does one become Burger King, for that matter?
How does anyone become king of anything? Sure, there's a royal line at some point, but as the original, the first Burger King, like any king who's first of their line, I took my status at the edge of a spatula, forged in the broiling flame of countless grills. I built the Burger Kingdom from the ground up.
Interesting and inspirational. Do you think that I could become Vampire Dentist King someday?
I don't know. I think you've got the talent, but you might be light on grit. Only time and trials will tell.
Tal 7th sandiest beach-based vampire dentist light on grit? Harumph. So about tonight's show, you consulted on it, yes? Can you tell us about the director's stylistic choices?
Yes.
Okay, please do.
The director made an interesting choice to shoot the Whopper release in the Call of Cthulhu style rather than the Delta Green style.
And what caused him to do that?
Well, Delta Green is more concise, at least in its openings. By convention, the Delta Green style has built-in cohesion among the protagonists because they're already part of a preformed group who are given a specific task by their superior. It's great for getting into the action, but it can potentially limit character development early on and can lead to a weak first act as the actors jump straight towards their list of objectives rather than first developing and grounding their characters in the story.
Yeah, interesting. And what are the benefits of a Call of Cthulhu style? Did you have any input on that decision?
I did. I, the Burger King, convened with my nobles in the court of Burger Lot, with my wisest wizard, Merlin Smashburger, at my side, and we decided that the Call of Cthulhu style would be best because, while Delta Green is great for built-in character motivation and showing intergroup dynamics in the later acts, we wanted something a little more open, a little more small-town USA. We wanted the opening scenes to show people from all walks of life coming together because they wanted the Whopper, because they were working to bring the Whopper to others, because they wanted it so bad they'd steal for it. And you just can't get that kind of mix with a preformed group being directed by their boss to get the Whopper. Although, as you'll see, I don't want to spoil it. But speaking of which, did you know the Whopper has no artificial preservatives and it will spoil? That's a Johnny Whopper promise.
Spoil? Yes, of course, they will spoil. Enfield, bring out the Whoppers before they spoil.
Yes, Dr. Acula.
Thank you, King Whopper of Burgervania, greater count of bovine gristle and meat, Thane of flame broiling, for this gift of your kingdom's bounty. I promise you 100 Pauseños flayed alive in return, in order to intertwine the fates of our families, as is required by the old gods.
Please, my father was Thane of flame broiling. Just call me Johnny Whopper.
Dr. Acula, there is one Whopper remaining. What do you wish me to do with it?
Everyone has a burger, so give it to no one.
Master? You mean throw it away or put it back in the box? Put it in the refrigerator for later?
Did I say any of those things, Roger Infield? No. Give it to no one.
Yes, Master. Right away, Master. To no one. Who is no one? Mr. Wayne, do you know who no one is?
Roger, I've got my hands full keeping Andrew on track. Figure it out.
I must check the phone book for no ones. I cannot fail the master. I cannot.
Andrew, enough eating. Say the line.
Oh, my acid reflux triggered by burger.
Buddy, I know they're good, but don't inhale it too fast. I got your back on this one. And now, by the power vested in me by, well, myself, I guess, because I took the power of the Burger Kingdom into my own hand, I give you the Whopper release.
Okay, so we're recording, we're synced, we're good. So what we'll do is if everybody wants to go around and introduce themselves, I have a buzzball and I will be drinking this buzzball. So it's a crayon blaster.
should.
Thank you.
Setting the tone already. Love it.
Yeah, so I'm Sam, I'm a Taurus, and I'm drinking a crayon blaster. I'm going to be the game mom, so I don't get to say anything, but I am going to write down all of what you guys say to me. Why don't we go around and say our names, and then say where you're from if you want to, or whatever you want to say. You can say literally anything. You have free will. And then I will leave, and I'm going to make a scenario, and then I'm going to come back.
We also have to tell you our suggestions.
Yes,
for
you're
ideas.
right. Yes, the suggestions. And then I'll leave. I'll make a scenario, and I hopefully won't fuck that up. Okay, so I'm just going to start with Jimmy, if that's okay. And then,
Sure.
Jimmy, you can popcorn to the next person. And I guess I'll type what you say.
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hey, I'm Jimmy. I'm on this show. If you found this, you've probably heard my voice before. I don't really have anything else to say besides that, except that I'm excited because we're playing with friends, which was kind of the whole point of this thing, because it's been about a year since we did our first episode, and we're like, yeah, we met cool people. Let's do a game with them. So.
Oh, yeah. Good
Hell
point.
yeah.
And my suggestion for this is talking animals. It's been Christmas break, and I have watched no end of Paw Patrol with my son, and I thought, you know what? Screw it. Talking animals.
That fascist police state.
It really is a fascist police state.
Shit.
Fucking Paw Patrol, man.
ACAB includes Paw Patrol, you know?
You know, there was a bit where Chase arrested the mayor for doing bad stuff, and I thought, how does a dog have legal authority to arrest people? And are the Paw Patrol even legally authorized to operate? Anyway,
They are an extrajudicial killing force.
Yeah.
much like our. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go.
Yeah.
Eat popcorn to whoever you want.
Popcorn Brady.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brady, and I'm often on this show, and will soon be more often on this show, which I'm very much looking forward to. And my phrase is going to be what is the name of El Nino and La Nina? It's just airstream, like the air. You know what I'm talking about? What is the formal name for it? Whatever that is. That's my
patterns.
climate wind patterns. Yeah.
Wind patterns.
Trade winds?
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna say climate wind patterns.
You know, the last time I literally was editing the episode, and the last time we did this, you guys were like, we should pick less abstract things. So thanks for not following through on any of that, guys. Talking
like
animals,
talking animals
and
is
climate
pretty
wind
concrete.
patterns.
Yeah, I would say that. I mean, it's a real thing. So, but anyway, it's been unseasonably warm here in Colorado. So just that's what makes me think of that.
Sick.
Yep. And then I will popcorn to Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick. I run a show called Dead Letter Bureau, and I didn't think of an idea, but just off the top of my head, I was thinking ruined prison tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Something random, but
I love
nice.
that. Yeah.
That's good. It's really good.
It's that or something abstract like the concept of nothingness. So you can choose.
I mean, that's normally what we go with. This is really, truly very concrete for us right now.
Okay.
So, although I am going to go with the concept of nothingness, if that's okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, cool. And popcorn to whomever you want.
Let's go over to Maisie.
hello everybody. Maisie here. Yeah, this is really awesome. I was really excited about this. I think that, again, sort of just past the 1 year anniversary. The thing that I think surprised me most about this is how fucking cool the rest of the community is. And just like everyone who's like making shows and just like commenting on Reddit or like whatever. It is just like a super fucking chill, inclusive community. And I fucking love that. So yeah, welcome. Good to play with you guys. Good to meet you. So in my head, I was overcommitment to LARPing, specifically Civil War reenactment. But if you don't want it to be that specific, it's just
Nope, you said
a
it.
live action role play that one or more of us is well overcommitted for.
I wrote down overcommitment to LARPing Civil War reenactments. So that's what we'll do.
Jesus.
Okay. Well,
What have
Max,
you
that
gotten
leaves you.
yourself
What do you
into?
got?
I guess that just leaves me. Hello, fellow travelers. It is Max. I am the handler and main producer of 9mm Retirement Radio. Gracious guest of Hand on the Door. Thank you, Sam, once again for graciously giving us some equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because Sam is awesome, and I will forever be grateful for that. My thought, phrase, word, whatever, liquidation.
Okay. Cool. This works. I'm usually thinking about this throughout the week whenever we decide to play cocktails, and it's usually like imagery or something comes up that I want to like use. This will work. I think I got this. So
Nice.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do.
Is enjoy your buzzball and go write a scenario. Get the fuck out of here.
1957, we'll say I like the idea of the first Whopper. 1957 first Whopper, and we're gonna be on 70 in between Kansas and Colorado, like in Kansas where it turns into like absolute shit kind of thing.
Yeah, that stretch where like you can just see for like 50 miles in every direction because even though you're standing on flat ground. Yeah.
There's nothing. Yeah. So that's going to be kind of where it takes place. We can say that there is a Whopper or a Burger King that's opened up there because I think including the Burger King is a fun idea. That Whopper is being served for the first time. So I'm going to message myself this. I'm going to fuck off, and then I will be back in like 25 minutes here.
Yo.
Oh, is he returned?
This is going to be unhinged, just so
Let's
you guys
fucking
are aware.
go.
Like, this is just like going to be unhinged already. So I had been thinking about something I wanted to do, and I think I fit everything in. So pretty stoked for that. So here's what I've got for you guys. And you're going to have to figure this out because I've done a lot of work here and I'm not going to do this for you. The Whopper is being released in a town right out on the border of Colorado and Kansas. Burger King has done an ad where they're picking various towns called paper towns. Are you guys familiar with the idea of a paper town?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
So a paper town or a paper location or a phantom location is a location that people would put on maps to copyright their maps. And so it's a fake place, but it meant that if you put it on your map, you were copying somebody else's map. So Burger King is running a promotion right now in which every paper town on the US map that they could find, they're going to release a Whopper there. They're going to build a little tent to release Whoppers, and then they're going to enact a deed on all these towns to make them official Burger King towns. The closest one to you is called Your Way, and you're all going to that. And I don't care how you get there or why you get there or what's happening. And you can all be together if you want. You don't have to be.
Oh, fuck that. I'm delivering stuff to that location, man. That's my whole
Okay.
reason for being there.
Cool. What do you guys want? How do you want to be all
of, like,
together?
the grade D ground beef.
Yeah, the Great D Brown.
Back in the 50s, it actually might have been relatively decent. So,
Yeah, they
yeah.
probably actually had standards before, all the other shit came into play in later
Before
years.
Reagan came in.
Oh, Jesus.
Not to get political.
Ruined
sorry.
all the beef.
Let me give you a description of what that looks like. It is miles and miles of flat land with windmills.
My one frame of reference for being all the way out in the middle of nowhere, I have been to Iowa before, and I know what it's like if there's nothing
Yeah.
out there.
Yep.
It's just
similar.
like that. It's very similar. The crazy part of being on 70 is that you're still on like a major highway, but like you won't get phone service. I mean, it doesn't matter now in the 50s, but just like the level of isolation that's out there is very similar to that. But it is kind of strange to be on 70 in my mind because you like truly have this major highway running through it all, you know? You guys are going to have to eventually make your way off of 70 and get out even further in north towards the boonies of things. So how do you guys want to do that? And the only scene I think I'll request to begin with is a gas station scene of some sort. And then we can just do whatever we want to do. So do you want to introduce your characters real quick too? We can go around.
Do we want to do that and say how we like got to the gas station? Is that,
that sounds good. That's a good plan. I like that. Okay, cool.
Could I request I come in later to the whole thing? Since
Yes, totally fine.
Excellent.
Yep, totally
Fantastic.
fine. We'll have you at the actual area if that sounds good.
Hell yeah, that works.
Cool. All right, Jimmy, you want to start with Billy Haskell?
Sure. Hey, I'm Billy Haskell. I'm 15 years old. I have a paper route. I attend Colby Middle School. And I made some extra money from my paper route this week, and I thought I'd ride my bike up to your way and try out this new Whopper.
Oh no.
Are you 15 and in middle school?
I don't know what. Sure, why not? Yeah, I ballparked that one wrong again. I'm 15 and I'm a sophomore.
Usually sophomores.
Jimmy doesn't know how school works anymore.
I taught high school. I should know that. I'm awful.
I really like the idea though of you just being this, just like held back twice, well,
We're off to a great fucking start.
I was homeschooled until 8th grade, and then when my parents put me in public school, they're like, "You're not."
They're like, oh God, yeah.
You're a 6th grader. I'm gonna write 15-year-old middle schooler for
There you go.
description. So
Perfect.
all right, Jimmy, go ahead and popcorn over.
Why are you at the gas station though?
Yeah.
I stopped to get a bottle of water or a Moxie. I don't know, whatever 15-year-olds drinking, 57, to get my pep.
And
15-year-old middle schoolers.
ice cold soda pop.
I'm going to popcorn to Brady again because I'm itching to hear about Rob Thomas. I know a little bit about the other people already.
Yeah. My name is Rob Thomas, and I'm from Lyman, Colorado. And, I work as a bartender out in Lyman, really close to the Safari Motel, which is a super famous motel off of 70. And, I've just been hearing a lot about this Whopper here. So I decided to hop into my car and drive out to your way so that way I can snag myself a nice juicy patty, and really looking forward to it. I look like Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20. That's what I look like. And I'm 32. I'm a nice middle-aged man. Or that's not middle-aged.
In the 50s, I feel like it's middle-aged.
Yeah, I guess so. I have like 30 more years to live before I hit the 50s. So I'm halfway
How
through
much
life.
alcohol and how many cigarettes do you consume?
Often.
There
Yes.
you go.
The 50s, so
Yeah.
a lot.
Looking 57 at age 32.
Yeah, I look fucking terrible. Really excited to just put this Whopper down the old gullet. So stoked.
Cool. And are you getting cigs at the gas station?
Oh yeah. I'm stopping for gas, coming from Lyman, but then I'm grabbing some cigs. I got myself a couple beers for the road because you could still do that then. I mean, I guess you can still do it now. Nobody tells me what to do, but
Drunks America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your wet bar ran dry in the back. My mom said that her grandma had a wet bar in her car.
God, that's so
up. And I was
fucking
that's
sweet.
fucking cool as hell. Okay, who do you want to popcorn to?
Times were good.
Yeah, and that's why I'm conservative. Those were the good old days.
I'll just go in the same order, so I'll popcorn over to Nick.
All right. I'm playing Richard Pix. He's an Irishman coming from the East Coast.
Nice.
He drives a 1951 Studebaker, and he's on his way to be looking at this new Burger King establishment. But he pulls on up to the old gas station, get himself some petrol, and then he's looking for a nice pack of Marlboros.
Hell yeah.
And he gets them and just smokes on the hood while he's filling up his car. There's nothing dangerous about that.
No, not at all.
Not
Absolutely
in the 50s.
not. I bet your car doesn't even have a seatbelt either.
Yeah.
If it did, I wouldn't wear it.
There you go.
Sick.
So then you guys see a Cadillac Eldorado roll up. There's a very tall, skinny man sitting in the back seat and a uniformed driver in the front seat. And the person in the back seat is Aristotle Olafson. He's a dilettante, and he has inherited his father's urinal cake empire.
Oh, sick.
He's from Dayton, Ohio, and for residents, I said mini. So his size is 65 and his strength is 15. He's never lifted anything in his life. And he is like the shittiest sort of Gatsby. And so he's going to go like in and out of like whatever accent that he thinks is like makes him sound fancy. And so like he has skills like wine sommelier. And what else did I put on here? Gnostic languages and party planning. So he is probably not going to be super useful.
Yeah.
He does have a couple secret skills that he does have, but so he actually just says nothing in his chauffeur. Actually, hey, can I have him for a meat shield? Can he stick around?
Yeah. What do you want your chauffeur's name to be?
Bertram. No, wait. No, we have a character, Bertram. Bernard. I was
We
trying
have
to
Bertram at home.
Bernard.
Definitely trying to confuse Sam with that one. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay.
Not Bernard. Bernard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am Bernard. Okay.
It actually is Bernard. He just
Says Bernard.
Aristotle's shitty about it.
Yeah. I
You
love
just
that.
call them all Bernard because it's close to burner, and you just throw away your meat shields.
Yeah. Just an army of Bernards. All right, cool. Max? Oh, no. Max, give us a description and what you're doing, and then we'll meet up with you.
Yeah, so I'm playing Reggie Dufresne. I am actually at the Burger King location already, but they don't know that yet. He is 5'9". He is somewhat stocky. He's bald and has a neatly trimmed mustache. And
Ooh.
that's all you're going to get for now. So
Nice. I like him. Bald with the mustache is a good look.
wasn't trying to make it look like you, but you know what? That's just how it happened to work out, so.
And, I am a lot taller than 5'9", so.
Fair enough.
5'10".
No, you're not.
He's 5'11".
I went to the doctors.
All right.
I am 5'10.34" is what they told me when I was there. So
With your shoes on.
with my shoes on, and those were platform shoes. Truck driver is what I have written down. Okay, cool. So here's what an opening. You guys are all at this gas station. It is bustling. It seems like a lot of people have had this idea to go out and see the king himself knight a new place for the Whopper. So what we see is this small gas station filled with cars. There's like honking, people are trying to get gas. And we see a giant circus like bus roll by, like a Barnum and Bailey, whatever. And on the side is painted the furry circus. It pulls in and off the highway, and it looks like it's going towards the Burger King encampment. And in fact, there are posters plastered on the gas station itself. Those posters are announcing the king, announcing the Whopper. It says that they're going to make Your Way a town for real, and it's got a black and white picture of a king. He's got a big crown on, and he's signing a deed. And then it says, with appearances by the furry circus. On top of all of the people there, we'll say there's probably like 20, 25 people, which is quite a bit for a gas station like this. There is also 2 people in a car. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know anything about cars or guns. So they're
Studebaker?
in a...
Sure.
Okay. They're in a Studebaker.
Everyone's in a Studebaker.
Everyone's in a Studebaker at this point. It's Studebaker.
Other than
So
Aristotle.
they're in a Studebaker, and there's 2 dudes. They're waiting for the next gas, whatever, to open up, and they're dressed in Civil War regalia. They look particularly angry. They're flipping people off. They're smoking cigarettes. They've got their little coats, their gray coats,
Are they blue or
and
gray?
they look a little sloppy.
And I think you know why.
Yeah, this is going to be sad. I'm going to have to look up which side. Blue is the north, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gray.
Correct.
So
I know nothing of what you all speak of, but that's okay.
treat them well.
Confederates in Colorado.
It's Daryl Trump and
Daryl and Beryl Trump are in their seats, flipping people off, lighting cigarettes right by the gas station, ripping heaters, just kind of being bitches about stuff. Anything you guys want to do at the gas station? I just wanted to set that up to give you some information off the bat. There's a gas station there's one, I guess there's actually probably a couple of tenants, because at that point gas stations had to be, you couldn't do self-serve, right? So you had to have somebody come out and pump your gas. So there's a couple dudes like taking turns pumping gas and shit like that. And it's overall backed up. You can see that this stretch of 70 is not particularly busy besides trucks moving things. And you can see that you have to turn off onto what would be a major quote unquote street to go north towards where everything is. Every once in a while you see somebody get off and go towards there, like another one of many Studebagers getting off the highway and going north. Anything anyone wants to do? Anyone that you want to talk to? Or do you just want to you want to meet here? You want to meet there? I'm kind of open to whatever.
I'll wave down Billy as he's walking out of the gas station. But hey, come here.
Oh, hey, mister.
Come here. Yeah.
I like your voice.
I like your voice too. So what's going on over here? It's pretty busy, and you see them two gents over there. They be making lewd signs to all the clientele.
They look like a couple of tough nuts. But I'm going to the Burger King opening. I see the king's gonna christen a new town, and I want to get one of those Whoppers. You know, sir?
Me too. Could you show me around? I'm not from around here. Maybe you can stick with me.
Did you have a car?
Yeah.
A Studebaker,
Sure.
canonically.
Oh, yeah. Can I put my bike in the back of your car?
Well, sure.
Okay.
Totally normal behavior back then.
What an innocent time when you could just get in the car with a random dude.
Well, he talks fancy.
In the trunk, there's a shotgun. So.
Oh, sick.
And you just set it over a shotgun.
Oh, my uncle's got one like that for pheasant hunting.
Hi. And you said your name was Billy. That was me pa's name. Be easy to remember.
What was your name, sir? You said Pix?
Hey, Richard. You can call me Richie or Dick.
Okay, Dick Pix. I can remember that.
That's great.
Just got it.
Yeah,
Well
you finally
done.
got it. There you go.
I got it.
You're clever.
It only took me just now to realize
Excellent.
that shit. My God.
Excellent.
All right. Well, yeah, stick with me, and you'll make a few bucks. And I hand you a coin of some sort.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Well, I hear those Whoppers are only 37 cents. This quarter gets me 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah, maybe I can get two.
All right. And this is a lot faster than me walking.
Oh, we're riding your bike that you put in the back.
Or
Cool.
that. It's got a flat. I just push it around for fun. I meant to say riding.
Cool. Anybody else want to do anything? I think there's more honking. We hear all of these people yelling. The Civil War guys are finally getting their gas. When the guy comes up to fill it up, one of them's like, hey, fuck you, buddy. Just wasted, flicks a cigarette at him. And the guy's like, oh, sorry, sir. Sorry. Let me get you gas for you. And starts pumping his gas.
Fantastic idea to flick cigarettes at the people with gas and their
It's
nozzles
the
in your
50s,
hand.
so
Yeah.
do whatever.
You can do whatever you want.
I think that probably Aristotle, they're the ones pulling out.
Bernard, can you please roll down your window and let those gentlemen know that they had lost the war, and to drive in a Studebaker is not historically accurate.
Yeah, roll down the window and you hear Bernard be like, hey, fuck you, buddy. Hey, fuck you. That's how he translates in his monosyllabic
That was
talk.
a little more aggressive than I had anticipated, but thank you.
Bernard rolls up his window.
I think Rob Thomas goes and wants to pick a fight with the Civil War dudes already.
I mean, you're right there with Bernard, so if you guys want to start some shit early, let's fucking go.
I think I know it's not, it's maybe uncouth, but I do think I would like to go and punch one of those Civil War reenactors right in the face. So
We hear the fuck you, buddy. The Civil War actors, what did I call it? Daryl and Beryl Trump. Beryl, the one in the passenger seat, turns around. It's like, now you go fuck yourself. And he's hanging out the Studebaker side itself. And I think it's probably the perfect time to roll me an unarmed and just hit the shit out of this dude.
yeah.
So Brady, because of the Bernard special distracting him, I'm going to give you a bonus dice. So you can re-roll the hundreds dice on this to give him a punch in the face.
Yeah, it's a 31 on a 70.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, cool. So, and then in Call of Cthulhu, if there is normal success, hard success, and what is it? Critical success
yeah.
or whatever.
Or-
Oh, extreme. Not great success. That's Borat.
Yeah.
So so the hard success is a 50%, and then the critical or the extreme success is a 10%.
Yeah, and that was
So
a hard
would be-
success.
That would be a hard success. Okay. I think with a hard success, you get to roll all your stuff for me. With an extreme, you would have done maximum damage possible.
Yeah.
So what is your damage stuff? Give me a roll, because he's not even watching.
Just my brawl, it's a 1d3 plus my damage, bonus.
Yeah, and you have a damage bonus?
Yeah, which is a 1d4.
Okay, so roll both those and smack the shit
My
out of it.
15 gets me a -1 to my damage bonus.
Excellent.
You're so weak, and I love it.
So that's 5.5, because that's, the d3 is half a 6, right? And then the d4.
5.5?
It says 1d3.
Oh, yeah. So you don't have a D3, do you?
No, so it'd be half of 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, half of 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got a 5, so 2.5. Do we round up or down? What's house rules? I never remember.
Or it's just
round up.
one,
Okay.
1 and 2
So
is
then-
a 1, 3 and 4 is a 2, and then
2 and
5 and
3
6
is
is a 3.
Or 3 and 4 is yeah.
Okay, so then 3.
You're better at math.
So I got 3 plus 3, so 6.
Oh shit. I mean, that's like enough to fucking knock this dude the fuck out.
I
Like,
think you said he's hanging out the window.
yeah. So describe that for me, and then I'll tell you what Daryl and Beryl do. Well, I mean, Beryl's not doing shit.
I think I like want to go up and I essentially like walk up and I like grab him like wrestling like his head like this, and I just like flip him out of the window of the car and just like onto his back.
I thought you were gonna like
and then I think I give him the
him,
people.
like.
Well, I think I do. I think I give him the people's elbow right after. Like I flip him onto his back and then I just like yeah.
People's elbow.
Sick. I think, yeah, everybody's really impressed that you invented that move in the 1950s.
I yell
think-
it out actually. I'm like, this is called the people's elbow.
Can you smell
and I
Rob
drop
Thomas
it.
is cooking?
It's
Yeah.
so smooth. So
Yes.
Yeah, you flip him on his back with a sickening crack. He may not be walking after this, and then you give him the people's
Good.
elbow. I think his brother, Daryl, is like, hey, man, why did you do that to my brother? And then he starts trying to, like, scrabble out to maybe get him into the back of the Studebaker. Everybody else goes wild. The crowd goes wild for this.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
clapping. There's huzzahs that go up.
Bernard, please flag that man down.
Yeah, boss. Drive up. Window rolls down.
You just see a $50 bill just sort of like flapping out the window.
$50 in the 50s. I'm like, hell yeah. And I snagged that with,
that's a lot of money for back
Yeah.
then. Holy fuck.
man, Aristotle's loaded.
Yeah, it's that urinal cake empire man money.
And I think I snag it from you with 2 fingers, just like this. And I'm like, oh, thank you, kind sir. I mean, you didn't, I honestly, that felt good enough, but I mean, I won't say no to money. So
He's just slow clapping. It's like, bravo, good sir, bravo.
oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. What are you doing here, by the way? I mean, you just don't sound like you're from around here.
Bernard is taking me to get the Whoppers. I've come from Dayton, Ohio, through Chicago, St. Louis, Kansas City, and then whatever this hellhole is.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty shitty. Yeah, I'm from a town not far from here. It's also pretty shitty. Well, I'm also here for a Whopper. Could I ride with you to go get a Whopper?
He opens the door and actually slides across because he normally sits in the middle seat.
Oh, hell yeah. Sweet. Thanks, man. And I pull out a pack of Marlboro Reds, and I'm like, would you care for one?
Yes.
Yeah.
He grabs one from you and then leans forward and expects Bernard to hold a lighter to.
Yeah. Bernard's like, smoke, and then gives him a light back there. Lights you both up.
Well, let's go get a Whopper. Let's do it.
Cool. First off, thank you, Max. $50 is $587
Hell yeah.
in
That's
current money. Love that.
Add that to my personal belongings.
Credit rating went up by 5.
Yeah.
If only it were that easy.
Also, very succinct moves to get everybody together. Love it. Everybody takes off towards the Whopper, leaving behind the chaos that is Daryl and Beryl. Daryl is sobbing uncontrollably over his brother who won't
Jesus
wake up.
Christ.
Ever.
And he's saying, why won't you guys call an ambulance? Why? And then everybody's laughing. And you guys
Nice.
take off.
The subtle cruelty of the 1950s.
So you guys have to drive probably another, we'll say 30, 45 minutes. So this is pretty deep up north. And you don't see anything. Did we say when it was? This is going to be in July of 1957. So it's kind of hot. Sun's beating down on everybody. The only way you would know is that there are some signs set up. And those signs are cartoon stylized Burger King men that have him pointing, towards further up. So as you get closer to what is going to be the town of Your Way, there are probably, maybe we'll say 5 miles out from Your Way, you see a group of tents, and they look like Civil War era tents, and they're one on either side of this road, or multiple on either side, but 2 groups. There's a bunch of people in gray on one side and a bunch of people in blue on the other, and it looks like they're basically setting up for Civil War reenactment bullshit, is what I would say. This is where Daryl and Beryl, you imagine, have come from.
I'll turn to Billy, be like, which one's the English and which one's the colonist?
I don't know.
Aye, all right. I remember him being in red, but
Oh yeah. Actually, well, I have history. I could roll history.
Yeah, but it's homeschool kid history,
Yeah.
so we'll see what that
Jesus
looks
Christ.
like.
It's like rolling Bible essentially.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, give me a roll. See if you know.
I'm. Yeah. Let's see. 62 on.
Probably not.
I think that's a fail. Still.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, failed by
Dumb as
2.
hell.
It's the Hittites versus the Carthaginians, as far as you know.
Yeah. Well, the guys at the gas station were wearing gray.
Hey, you're not too bright, but that's okay. I believe this is your civil war.
Oh. Yeah, I heard about that. I think my great granddad was there.
Possibly.
I was listening to the radio. I wasn't in school.
I can tell.
I'm really good with transistor radios. I can make you one.
I ain't got no need for that. But hey, I'll teach you something about history on the way. But we're going to be talking about Irish history and the goddamn English.
That sounds great.
And then I'll regale him with the problem of the Irish problem, according to the English. So.
You guys take off. Do Aristotle and Rob want to stop at all? If not, that's okay. You don't have to.
I mean, unless you want to go fuck up some more racists. Bernard, what do you think?
Oh, wow, you're going to ask me? Nah.
Okay, sure. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to fuck up any
Man,
more
Aristotle
racist.
is so progressive for this period of time, you know? So,
Yeah, it really is. It's that urinal cake money, man.
It's that
makes you
Dayton, Ohio
progressive.
upbringing.
It's a perfect storm.
We still haven't like introduced each other. Like, so I think I look over at Aristotle. I'm like, oh, what's your name, by the way? You have this fancy car and a driver. And who are you?
Aristotle. You've heard of me, yes?
What's your last name, Aristotle?
Olafson, of course.
Oh, you're the Piss King.
Well, they're more urinal cakes.
Well, I mean, like, I just know what they, like, you know, I work at a bar. I have to replace urinal cakes all the time. And, like, you know, I see the Olafson name and we're always just
You're
like, oh.
welcome.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I mean,
For
we
making
just.
your bathroom smell less like shit and piss.
Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, we just call you the Piss King in Lyman. So, yeah. Anyway, my name's Rob Thomas. It's really nice to meet you.
You're a real smooth operator, Rob Thomas.
Thanks.
Let us continue to your way.
Yeah, let's go to your way.
I don't even know enough Matchbox.
It's the only one that I know, so I just keep
And it's
going back to
Santana
that
and
same
Rob
well.
Thomas.
Push.
So-
Okay. Yeah.
It's Bernard's real name.
Can
Santana. It's called Bernard.
Santana Bird.
Santana. Yeah. He's a Hispanic man in the front seat, like wailing on guitar while he drives.
strangely good at it.
Yeah, he's really good. It's very surprising. It's his only skill. And he has 108. The one thing I will say is, can everybody who drives by give me a psychology? Because that's what we use instead of human.
51 on a 10. That's a fail.
46 on a 50, and that's a regular success.
I failed 46 on a 10, or 45 on a 10.
That is a 11 on a 10. So I could spend one luck.
Okay. Okay. So I just want to point out that you three all put nothing in psychology.
Yeah.
Per usual.
I guess me and Nick were the only smart ones.
Excellent.
So,
Yeah, I think we're going to see a pattern here over the next few hours of how this works out.
You know what? I'm going to spend one luck, okay? And then, I pass. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Everyone who passes, what you would notice is that the Civil War reenactors seem pretty pissed off. They're in their camps. There's probably, we'll say there's 30 or 40 of them spread out between the two groups, and they look angry. People are they're not shouting at each other, but they're just they're being very terse. They're walking around, and it almost looks like maybe they're planning something, but there's like a buzz in the camp, you would see. Especially for it being, we'll say, like noon. You know, you would maybe expect them to be, at least I would expect that if I was going out to do Civil War reenactment, I'd be kind of having either fun or I'd be doing the reenactment stuff, and the camp does not look like that at all. It's giving bad vibes.
With my success on that, could I also roll a spot hidden to see if I see any other shit going down now that I'm clued into that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah.
28, so that's a big success because I'm looking for under 70.
Oh yeah, okay. So that's a hard nice. Yeah, we'll say that as you guys are driving by, you see what looks like 3 or 4 of the gray and blue together. They're looking over what almost looks like a map of some sort. I think you're probably too far away to see the map, but the map is, the only thing I will say is that maybe even, well, actually, do you point it out to, nah, Billy wouldn't know shit. Yep, you just see that they're fucking around with the map.
Okay.
So,
Hey,
that's it.
Billy, look at that map over there. Do you know anything? And I just look at his face. Hey, never mind. Never mind.
Yep, it looks like a map. I've seen those in books and on the wall at school.
Yeah, you went to school.
Yeah, Italy's shaped like a boot.
Okay, so you're Florida. But it's beside the point.
You know a lot about maps, mister.
It took me reading one to get over here, so.
Yeah, I mean, Ireland's like at least 500 miles away.
From Boston, Jesus Christ.
There's a reason Billy Haskell's been held back for so long.
Cool. You guys get to what looks like, this is really stupid, but what I wrote for my notes was, like the Juggalo Fest thing.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but for Burger King and a bunch of people coming around. So there's tents everywhere.
Before we move on from the Civil War people,
Okay.
how far away is this? Distance-wise?
4 to 5 miles down the street, I would say, down this road.
Also, what time of day is it?
We'll say it's noon to 1, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Was there anything, because if they just kind of look disgruntled, I don't think that many of us would be interested in sort of a Civil War reenactment in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know if there would be any purpose to stop. Is there anything where we're just like, this is so out of the ordinary that you would actually want to stop and look?
Okay, first off, you gave me Civil War reenactment and then just said you're not interested in it, so I'm going to call hypocrisy. No, not really. I mean, seriously, they're like fucking around doing reenactment shit. They're pissed. They look like perturbed and they're like pointing at this map. You can see them just be like, and that's about it. So,
Bernard Robert, this is what happens when you have too much hardtack to the dome.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
those biscuits taste like shit.
I'm just going to insert random guitar riffs on this, so and that'll be Bernard's responses. Just like cool.
And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, that's nice. We should Bernard,
collab.
Yeah, come down to my bar in Lyman. We'll just write this hot hit, brother. We got this, Bernard.
Smooth. And then you guys take off. Okay, so I think what this really looks like is a gathering of the Juggalos, but 1950s style, flavored for Burger King. So I think you guys can all imagine that very easily. There are tents everywhere. There's like a main stage, and what they've got on the main stage is, it's pretty large. Like maybe there's going to be a band that plays. They've got the Burger King sitting up top like a sign, and it says "Have it ... your way," but spelled like the town. Around that stage is a pretty big area that they think they're probably going to have people like dancing and doing stuff. Behind all of that is tents for basically all of the people who are setting things up. It looks like this has been here for probably a couple days. This is a pretty large production. I think there's going to be TV news cameras out taking like grainy footage of this. It's all supposed to take off. Do you want to make it happen tonight, or do you want it to be tomorrow? Do you want some time to fuck around, or what do you think?
Well, we still need...
We got to meet Max.
No time like the present.
No time at the present, I agree.
Sweet. We'll say that it's going to take place this evening, okay? Cool. So there's also like a large area where cars are just parking. And I will say, well, Max, where are you parked? Where are you?
I would say that Reggie is he's dropping stuff off, because he is a delivery driver. He's got this because I did a little bit of research. He's got this, it's a Ford C600. It's like this big, boxy ass truck. And he would probably be inside the location itself, having, just paper products, delivering some beef,
cool.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, so what we'll say is that behind this big area where they are going to sign this deed to make Your Way a real town is a giant, tent mess hall. And that's where they're going to feed everybody a Whopper. And so it's huge. It's probably going to have a couple hundred people at least. And so you're back there, we will say, delivering kind of stuff.
Yeah, physically, going back and forth from his truck and moving stuff is probably what he would be doing if it's midday. So,
and we'll say that the parking lot, or the lot where people are actually parking, is probably right around there too. They're keeping everything in that same area so that then people can kind of stay. And I would say that this is a big enough deal that people have set up tents to stay there overnight. So people are gonna be there for a bit. So they've got another little Burger King stand set up where you can just buy normal non-Whopper food. They're gonna try to make some money off of all of this as people show up, I think. So I guess I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, because you guys are gonna all park near where that truck is. And then I think what I'll say is that as you guys are parking, you will also notice that the furry circus is setting up. So the furry circus is a giant, like P.T. Barnum inspired multi-truck circus system that's brought up, and they've circled around like with a little clearing inside. They're probably, a good distance off from everything, and they're going to be performing tonight as well with the band. And you see a bunch of people getting out. They're carny folk, so they look a little haggard. Some are still wearing their costumes from the night before. It's got like those big cartoons of like tigers and lions and elephants and shit like that.
Really going all out for this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Burger King is pulling out all the stops for this, as they normally do.
Bernard, will you pull up next to that van?
Yeah, no problem, boss.
Aristotle rolls down the window.
Excuse me, Mr. Furry. What sort of circus is this?
Well, this is the furry circus. We are furries and we do tricks while wearing our costumes, and we are talking animals, actually.
Christ alive. I never know what voice is going to come out of your mouth, dude.
Nor do I. Nor do I.
I see. Robert, do you have any additional questions for this gentleman?
Aristotle, I really like that you include me in everything that you do. It makes me feel really thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah, furry man, what are you?
Oh, I'm a human being and I do furry circus.
No, what animal are you?
Oh, right. And then he pulls out a big lion's head and he's like, I'm a lion. Rawr.
Oh, good roar, buddy. That was nice. Yeah.
It looks more like a muskrat.
Yeah, I kind of see that.
Okay.
You're right, Aristotle.
Well, I don't know if I like him, but that's okay.
Furry man, what's your name?
Oh, it's Furman.
Furman.
Richard,
That's your last name?
Richard Furman.
Oh, nice. Richard Furman.
Dick
Richard
Furman.
Dick Furman.
Dick Furman.
You're welcome.
Dick Furman. So you guys are here for what?
Oh, Burger King hired us. They want us to do tricks and do a circus, but men doing circus things in suits.
Just men?
Oh, yes. It's only men in this crew.
Good. Okay.
We're a furcus.
Yeah.
A furry circus.
Good. Well, Dick Furman, I cannot wait.
Of the Furcus, yes.
Yes, of the Furcus. I cannot wait to see you guys perform tomorrow. Do you guys have any live music at all, or?
Yeah, there's going to be a band playing. It's going to be great.
Okay. Do you need any more I know a guy who's really good at guitar, and I'm not a bad singer myself.
Yeah, we could have you, we could do some stuff if you wanted to. Join the Furcus.
Great. Yeah, I don't want to join the Furcus. I just want to perform tomorrow.
Okay. We'll workshop it. But you guys can get up and play a song if you'd like.
Great. Yeah, I'll talk to my guy and we'll get maybe we can meet at 3 a.m. and write a song. I think that'd be good. So, yeah.
I'll be drunk, but that's fine.
Okay, great. Good. Well, Furman, how much is BK paying you?
Oh, we're each getting one Whopper.
You're getting paid in Whoppers.
We get paid in Whoppers. We only accept Whoppers. It's a new policy.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. Well, I just made $50.
Holy shit.
I
What?
know. It's crazy.
How?
I beat up some racists.
What?
Yeah, I
You
really
did an
think,
exceptional job.
Yeah,
Oh, the Furcus pays terribly on learning.
yeah. I'm wondering, there's the Civil War reenactment back there. Maybe if the Furcus attacked the Confederates, you might make some money off of it.
Oh,
I'm
this is
listening.
intriguing. I'm interested.
We would be very interested in making $50 as Furcus members.
Yeah.
So
Well, maybe we could set up a Coliseum style sort of
his eyes light up.
yeah, he's excited.
Learning that Aristotle's a bit of a cuck, liking and enjoying other things, violence and mayhem occurring to other people. Love to see it.
Well, anyway, we can talk more about it tomorrow when we take a look at the stage setup and maybe what we want to do for when my band comes on. But anyway, Furman.
Oh, you've got a band now. Cool. My room over there, Dick Furman was what I said. My room is over there if you want to come by later to talk about all this.
Yeah,
I'd be
sure.
happy to hurt people or play music with you, either way.
Yeah, great. Cool. Well, we're looking forward to it. Hey, have you had a Whopper yet?
No.
No, early treats for the fur guys?
No, we're just eating our normal kibitz cat food, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, all right. Looking forward to it.
Aristotle throws out a urinal cake and it has like it's like a business card with like his name and stuff on it, but he just like tosses one to
Jeez.
Thank you for this. Thank you. He starts eating it and walks away. All right. And that's the Furcus.
Yeah, we're just gonna gloss over the. Yeah.
He's hungry. They only feed
Eating
him.
the urinal cake. Hey, Mr. Pix, what are you doing here anyway? Are you here for the Whopper?
Yeah, in a sense, I'm here for the Whopper. Why don't you come on? Yeah, I'll show you a little something.
Yeah.
And I open up the trunk. Here's your bike, and I'll pull it out.
Oh, thanks.
Well, do you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
And I open up a suitcase that has a Burger King outfit in it, and there's one that's child-sized and one that's my sized. Well, do you mind joining me? I'm just kind of doing some, I guess you could call it recon. I work for a guy named Ray Kroc, and Ray is really interested in what's going on out here with these Whoppers. So if you don't mind dressing up with me, we can go see what they got going on behind the scenes.
Oh, the McDonald's guy?
Could I maybe have overheard this?
Yes, we'll say that. How about as you pull out the Burger King suits, you see that.
So just slowly, Reggie like moves his head like from around the side of his truck, and he sees all this unfurling, and he's going to just start walking over to them, and he's just going to say, "Well, what you got there?" And it's this 5'9" bald guy with a mustache, but he sounds chipper and upbeat, and he's just like, "What do you got there?"
Well, I got it's my outfit for work. We work here, you see.
That's funny. I didn't see you here earlier this morning.
And I nudge Billy.
Yeah, we just got here.
Yeah, we come in a little late. You know, there's some traffic on the way there, you know. But I have a third if you want to dress up with us.
That's okay, friend. I already have a job. And he points over his shoulder to his truck. But everybody else was already here this morning. So, what are you, part of the band? You're part of the circus?
Oh, well, yes, both, actually. We like to play in the band and the circus. But you're missing the point here. You can dress up with us or you can fuck on off. Because it's none of your goddamn business.
So Reggie's eyes kind of like in the typical like white guy blinking meme, he's just kind of taken aback by that. Like, and he just says, "No need to be that way, friend. No way to be that way. I was just curious. I haven't seen a costume like that before."
You Americans are too nice.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing it too.
You got a camera, you can take a picture.
Is this your son?
Nope.
Yes.
He's just shaking and like nodding his head. Just
I just met him at the gas station.
Sir, come here. What's your name? My name is Richard, and this here's Billy.
You can call me Reggie, friend, but
What is that? Is that Italian? Reggie. Okay. I was thinking you're a delivery truck driver. I'm assuming you got your name on the side of it, a brand or something.
it's my friend's business, but yeah, I work for him. What's it to you? I don't really like the tone of how you were speaking to me just now, sir. Why would you say those words?
Can I roll a fast talk on him in some way?
Here we go. PvP. Yes. The way it works
I was gonna
is
ask
that
you to like roll psychology on this man, because what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's probably a psychology versus fast
Excellent.
talk.
All right. Well, fuck me running. That is a 96. Oh, wait. Yeah, 96 over 45.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is both in house rules, that's a crit for us, and then also in Call of Cthulhu rules. If it's a 96 to 100, it's a fumble.
Mine's just a regular fail, so.
I thought it was if it was like 50 or more, it was a fumble, or
If it's 50 or more, it's 100 is your fumble, and if it's below
okay.
50, 96 through 100 is your fumble.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, so the better you get it, the less you fumble.
Okay.
Also,
We're still playing 96-69, right? 'Cause it's,
Yeah, of course,
okay,
96, 69.
Yeah, okay.
Critical fail, critical
Oh
fail.
God. Okay. So what do I get off of this then?
It's a crit fail.
You trip
both
and like
just-
tumble into him, and then you just have the costume on. When you stand back up, you're like, "How did this happen?"
Hey, that's Sam's decision to make.
What I'll do is I'll get a BK hat, like one of the restaurant hats, and I'll just like throw it on him, and I'll be like, "Come on, look at yourself," and you'll look just so fucking cool in it.
He doesn't feel fucking cool in it. He's looking at his reflection, and he Reggie will grab it off the top of his head and just kind of forcefully give it back to Richard and just say, this is not for me, friend, but thank you for trying. I still got some stuff to unpack from the truck, though, but you have a nice day now. And he's just going to walk back to the delivery truck, and he's just going to be like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? I hope that kid's going to be okay.
I think maybe Billy turns to Richard and says, maybe if we help him unload his truck, then he'll help us with our thing. Whatever our thing is. I still don't really know what we're doing. I just want to get some Whoppers.
Same here, kid. I'm just trying to get the Whopper and the recipe for it. But let's go ahead and go back there and help him out. Maybe we can grab a patty or two while we're doing it.
Richard Pix actually works for McDonald's. That's who hired him. So, maybe.
Yeah,
That's exactly it.
That's exactly it.
Hey, Mr. Dufresne. Do you need help? You said you still got stuff to unload.
Yeah, I do, but that's okay. It's a lot of heavy stuff, kid. I don't know if maybe you could. I'm fine. Thank you, though. Really.
You made to watch your truck to make sure no one steals it?
No, that's
While we're
okay. I can
waiting?
perfectly take care of that myself. But come here, real quick. Just you, kid. Come here.
Sure. Yeah. What's up? Do you know where to get Whoppers?
Yeah, he's gonna like, get down at your level. Like, I don't know how tall you are, but like he's gonna like get down at your level and be like, "Are you
actually really tall?" I'm probably taller than you. My size was where did it go?
My size is 80.
Oh no, my size was 55, so slightly taller than average.
Yeah, so he's gonna take you aside and he's gonna be like, "Are you okay? Is this man doing strange things with you?"
Well, it's kind of weird that he wanted me to put on a Burger King uniform, but other than that, he just gave me a ride.
Hey, let me tell you something, kid. Back in the day, the Irish weren't even considered to be real people, all right? So, like, I don't know why. Just be careful, all right?
You mean he's like a robot or something?
Actually, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back, just momentarily.
33406310.
I was going to say, I can also just close his truck on him, and then he's stuck there, because he was kind of a prick to me.
Yeah, while Max is gone, Reggie is shoved into the truck.
So when we were talking about this looking like a Juggalo fest, I assumed that there was a bunch of people in those like shitty costumes, and I was 100% gonna stop at like the next group of them and just try to buy them from them. And then like if we see them putting it on, just be like, I just got some too.
Yeah, that's great. I love the idea of it's like people making their own shitty Burger King costumes for this. That's an excellent like Juggalo light version of things. So
This is already a little more out there, at least set piece wise than usual. Juggalos, furries, and Civil War reenactment. We tried to make it more concrete, and it just went.
We gave Sam concrete things, and Sam said, let me do this. And
let me show you what's going to happen.
Let me show you what I can do.
The real byline here that messed everything up is the Burger King thing, of which nobody suggested, and I just shoehorned into this whole thing. So
you were like, we're doing this. And we were like,
we're doing the Whopper.
You're like, we're doing it.
We're doing this.
It's like, okay.
I guess you would see Richard and Billy at the back of Reggie's truck, and I would be standing back lighting a cigarette, like just annoyed that he's not letting us help him, and Billy's talking to him, so you could see us over there.
Okay.
Are you putting on the suit like at some point, or is it still just like in the trunk?
Let's say I have the pants on, I have the shirt over my arms, and then I have a hat on that's kind of tilted awkwardly because I haven't fixed it yet.
Yeah, the little paper hat that's like off to the side.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, Aristotle.
Yes.
Do you see those guys? Well, not guys. It's like a man. Well, I guess they're guys. I don't know. Because you're huge, right, Jimmy? You said you're really tall.
Well, I thought I was, but I had my numbers mixed up. I'm taller than average. I would be like, I don't know, 6 foot, maybe?
You're 6 foot,
15-year-old
middle schooler.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the thing. Yeah, for a 15-year-old, he's huge.
Okay. Good. And I think I'm like, do you see those guys over there? They're putting on like, it almost looks like the king, man. Do you think it's him?
Bernard, pull us around. I need a better view.
King. And then he pulls the car around and gets you guys pretty close to, I guess like real close. Like he doesn't give a shit. And then rolls the window down for you.
I visualize it pulling up as though like you're going to ask us for some Grey Poupon. Like that distance.
Yeah, that's
like
exactly right. It's like a foot away.
Like it's the distance a normal person would walk up to him, but you're just having Bernard drive you around instead of walking.
Yeah, that's right.
You there, boy.
What?
The
Me?
very large boy.
Yes, fancy man.
It's Aristotle. Is this what?
Like the philosopher?
This boy is very smart. He knows who Aristotle is.
Incredible.
Wow.
Is this one the king?
The Burger King?
Yes.
I don't. Dick pics? Are you the Burger King?
What? Yeah, I'm the Burger King. What do you mean? Of course I'm the fucking Burger King. What do you think I'm doing here?
Why didn't you tell me I was in the presence of royalty?
It's a different type of royalty. I'm Irish. We don't really give a shit.
Wait, the Burger King is Irish?
He is now, buddy.
I'm so confused.
Hey, I guess we've got an in. We got a lot of celebrities here. Greek philosopher, the Burger King. Who are you, sir?
I'm Rob Thomas.
Wow, I bet in like 50-ish years you're gonna be real famous.
Yeah.
45 years?
Sure. You're right. I have a really good feeling about today. And I think I'm going to write a big hit with Bernard up there.
You're with the band? Wow, how did I get so lucky? This is my day.
Yeah. What's your name, little man or big man?
I'm Billy Haskell.
Oh, Billy.
I'm here to get a Whopper.
So are we. You're just hanging with the king himself?
Apparently.
Wait, but he's in the Burger King hat. So is he not with you?
He is, but sometimes your subjects, they mouth off and you gotta lock them into a fucking truck for a little bit. You just gotta learn a lesson.
You're like a real king.
Indeed. Don't make me explain it.
Well, I mean, this guy's a king too. And I point at Aristotle.
He's a philosopher, not a king. Not even a philosopher king. That was
King
Plato.
Richard, what's your favorite wine of the 1957 varieties? Would it be the Chateau Haute Briand or the Lafayette Brioche?
Ooh, let me see.
And this is going to be an opposed roll. This is him testing you.
Sommelier opposed roll.
My favorite wine is... It's fucking whiskey. Come on, I don't drink no wine. What are you talking about? And none of this wheat shit you have over here. I drink me potato whiskey.
Robert, I'm skeptical that this man is not who he says he is.
Oh, okay. And I think I would like to do a... Fuck, what is it? The equivalent of insight? Or
Our 10 in psychology.
It's psychology? God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same thing every time.
I forgot that that's what psychology is.
We never put points in psychology. We never put points in human. We just let the world be as it is.
We just trust everyone at face value.
More or less. You guys have no sense of lying or truth or who anyone is.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Yeah. You're being taken for a fool by this king.
Yeah, no, I failed. And I think I look at Aristotle and I'm like, I don't know, man. He seems pretty legit to me. I mean, you're the piss king. Maybe you should I know you tried it with the wine thing, but
I think that's sort of that response. I want to roll wine sommelier, but just have it be sort of how could you not know this? As far as just if you are big enough to be in charge of this place. I also have party planning as well, so I could do that.
Oh yeah, that's a good plan. Why don't we do a persuade versus a wine sommelier and see who comes out on top?
Great, I have a 60 in wine sommelier.
I have a 40 in persuade.
Okay, and in call it's hard, or it's normal versus hard versus extreme. So
96, so crit fail.
Oh
God!
So
I got a 49 on a 60.
That makes sense to me then. Yeah, you may suspect he's not a king based on those wine response.
Dick. I'm going to drop the king from here on out because there is a 0% chance that someone of your pretend status would not know the vintages of this year. Who are you really?
Well, my name's Richard Pix, and I'm here just looking into the Whopper. That's all. I'm just trying to get a sneak peek at it and get behind there and see how they be making it, all right? There's nothing to it.
Bernard, I believe this is something we can get behind.
Whopper.
Robert?
Yeah, what Bernard said. I mean, he just said Whopper, which I mean, that's why I'm here too. But I guess I'm trying. What are we getting behind? The Whopper or what? Richard Pix is.
They're getting costumes.
Oh, yeah. Let's get costumes. Bernard, do you want a costume?
costume.
Okay.
Dick, do you have more costumes?
Yeah, of course I do. I brought a bunch of them, all right? And we could steal some too, I'm sure. There's plenty, but here. And I'll walk over to my trunk, pull out some costumes, kick through the dust. I have disguise at 70.
Sweet.
You mind if I roll it for everybody, or
No, let's do it.
doesn't
Give
matter?
me one
Just-
roll for everybody.
Group disguise.
We'll do a group disguise.
Damn, that's good. So he's doing it for all of us, or we're doing a group disguise?
We're gonna do one, so he's gonna do it. Nick's gonna do it for everybody.
Okay.
54 regular success.
Nice. Okay,
Nice.
cool. Love it. Yeah, you guys are in your various forms of the king regalia.
Oh yeah, this is
Can
so
mine be
stupid.
the actual weird-looking Burger
Yeah.
King?
Oh yeah, the Burger King,
okay.
like a latex
Yeah.
mask. Bernard gets out of the car and he's like 5'4", but like a fucking triangle of a human being, like huge arms, huge shoulders, and tiny little legs. He's got like the face of a pugilist, like his nose is all broken and twisted. He's got like cauliflower ear and shit. And he's like, costume, and then picks up one and starts wearing the king crown and like a way too big king like robe or whatever.
And I'll leave one by the truck too that I locked Reggie in. And
Yeah.
like hey, he said the Irish weren't people, but whatever. I was kind of a dick to him.
It's not very nice. He sounds racist. Do you want me to beat him up? He sounds racist.
Yeah, I mean, I can't pay you $50, but I could give you a nice little handshake.
How'd you know I got $50?
It's all over your face, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're
I mean, I'm
$50 richer. Either that or you got laid. I don't know.
yeah. Still waiting on that second one, I guess.
$50, you can get laid.
That's true. I don't know if I want my first time to be paid for. I'm a 32-year-old virgin.
You don't be just saying that.
What's a virgin?
All right, Billy. So let's go to the festival. Yeah, let's go hang out with the other Burger King-alos.
On the way, I'll be talking about the Civil War and then relating it between McDonald's and Burger King and kind of just framing my whole reason for being here.
I
So
love that.
now you see, the South, they're like, Burger King. They're real assholes,
Didn't McDonald's start in California?
That's right. That's the North. They're the Yankees.
As you guys are walking, you've done what amounts to nothing besides put on a costume. But in that time, the festival has started to set up. And I think what we're going to see is that the Furcus has come out and there's 4 or 5 people in various animal suits, like a zebra, a gazelle, a lion. I'm blanking on other animals. They're doing juggling tricks and jumping through hoops and stuff.
A porpoise.
Yes. A dolphin with his head cut
And there's
off.
one very sad-looking lion.
Yeah, one knitting lion. They're doing tricks. The band is starting to play up. And I think what we see is there is a guy in a suit who is... I didn't get names. I need names really quick. There's a guy in a suit who has...
Joe Vandal.
Okay, it's Joe Vandal. There's a dude in a suit, and they've got like this big ornate wooden table on the stage, and he's got this giant scroll basically, and he's setting it up. He's in a business suit. He has like really short cut hair, piercing blue eyes, and in a really nice like 1950s business suit. He's setting up what would be the main event, which is him signing this deed to make your way an official U.S. town. And so you guys, what's the game plan here? He's probably up there with a couple other people. I think you guys come from behind, and so you can see that they've got the stage curtain pulled. Nobody can see anything, and in fact, it's just the Furcus doing their thing in the front. But you guys can see him in the back, moving shit around, getting shit ready with a couple other guys who are also in nice business suits. There's like a crowd growing of people, and the band's starting to like play louder and more fast. The Furcus is starting to get stuff together. So, probably in the next hour, maybe less, they're going to actually do, this what amounts to like a giant corporate bullshit.
So nothing is happening yet. It's just there's like the build up to everything happening. People are starting to amass around the stage. Okay, got it.
I'm back. So where are we at?
You're locked in the back of your truck. I wasn't me, but you got locked into the back of your truck.
Or not,
So
if you don't want to be, that's fine.
If you don't want to be, you also can just magically be like, I know how to do
Yeah,
this.
I'd rather not. Yeah, no, I that's happened to him one
totally
too many
fine.
times before, so he knows how to get out in a pinch. So, who did it?
Who do you
You'll never
fucking
know.
think did it?
Okay. All right. So I'm going to have to beat up an Irishman. Got it. All right.
In the meanwhile, everybody dressed up in king suits, and I think the game plan is to try to get some Whoppers to some degree. Is that what everybody's
And
goal is?
there is a king suit waiting for you,
Yes.
folded neatly on the outside of the truck,
if you'd
waiting
like
for
one.
you.
You don't
Well,
have to wear it.
I want to say that the joke's on them. They already gave me a Whopper for helping to deliver everything, and it's quite tasty.
Oh,
but they don't
you're
know
just
that
sitting
yet.
there eating your Whopper. Yeah. I think what you would probably see is the group of people dressed in the king suits, various attire. There's actually 5 of them because Bernard has joined them. Bernard is a 5'4", very strong pugilist, and he's also decked out in king attire. And they're making their way towards.
You might say that we're just 5 guys.
Nice.
That was good.
That's
gold.
beautiful.
That's
Gold.
good, yeah.
What's happening is that the main event is kind of coming together. There's a big, where you guys are, where there's that big hall where they're going to give people Whoppers, where your truck is and stuff.
Mhm.
In front of that is a big stage that's got a big red curtain closed off. And behind that, there are some men in suits with a big ornate table putting down like a piece of paper because they're going to sign this deed to make your way a real American town. In the front of that is what is the Firkus doing tricks and stuff, and a band playing, and crowds are gathering. So they're kind of doing the pre-show before they do the signature. They just put on their suits and they're kind of making their way towards to get a Whopper.
Okay.
Or something.
So, how did I come to get locked in the back of my truck? How did that happen?
I just pulled it down while you were in there loading stuff. It was real fast.
So I'm in the back of this truck, and I'm just like, dang, they're not nice people. And then, since this has happened to him one too many times before, of his own volition, where he's locked himself in, so he'll get out of his truck and he'll like jimmy the inside. I don't know if you want to maybe have me make a roll for it or not, or
Just to like lock it up, is that what you mean, or what are you doing?
like get out of the truck.
Oh, get out. No, I think it was like you're just able to get out. I don't think they even like, they didn't try to like lock it really.
Yeah,
anything.
is
We're
there
just gonna-
any because of the amount of people that are here, is there any like police that are nearby? Because that's kind of like a weird thing for somebody to lock me inside of my vehicle, you know? So
It's not even a fucking real town. Come on.
There's maybe Burger King security guards.
Ooh.
How about that? A BK security
Burger
guard.
Nights.
Yeah, Burger Nights.
yeah, I guess like knowing like there's this strange Irishman, like a young boy, a teenager, and that's all he knows of. He's just going to find like the nearest security person for this event, you know, because there's all these people around, and he'll just say, hey, there's how do I put this? A strange Irishman locked me in my truck, and he was with some sort of kid. I would be on the lookout for them. I don't think they're up to any good. You know, this is a nice town, a nice event, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not a town yet. Not till the.
Right. Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, could you find them for me? I mean, it'd be great if we could find out.
They
What's going on
said
here?
that they had some sort of Burger King costumes somehow,
Oh.
like dressed up like the king, you know?
He then points around and you see a bunch of people in Burger King costumes as people are getting dressed.
He'll just
up
put
to-
his hand on his head and just, oh man. Well, if one of them is speaking Irish in an Irish accent, I guess that would be the one.
Yeah, you see him pull out a piece of paper and he writes down Irish Dick Child and then puts it away.
And he'll go back to continue, like, he's going to keep eyes in the back of his head and ears, you know, listening. But unless he is called upon for any other purpose, he's just going to keep unloading his truck, man.
Is he going to watch the actual thing happen, the event occur?
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine this is like an all-day thing for him. So he would definitely go to the stage, and whenever it's about to occur, he would go there. So
I would say, we'll say that like you're basically finishing up the load for stuff because they wanted to get that done before this, because then they'll release the Whopper.
release the Whopper.
So you are able to get all of your shit unloaded, and then I think that's probably around that time the crowd is starting to really gather. And so if you wanted to go to watch the actual unveiling of your way as a town, I think we'll just say you guys are all in front of this crowd, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Cool. Okay.
I think that Aristotle sees like the truck door thing open and alerts the rest of the group. I think that the man in the back of the truck the door opened and he popped out like a jack in the box. So I think that he's no longer back there.
Okay. Well, that's all right. I mean, at some point he's going to have to join us. If you can't beat him, join him. We'll just have to beat him one more time.
The shit that happens when I'm not here to defend myself. No. The fuck?
We reach a fever pitch of music and Furcus jumping and flipping, and it all comes to one final note, and then it goes silent. And now there's 200-300 people, we'll say. Can everybody actually give me a search?
Would that be a spot hidden?
Spot hidden, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is a 35 under 55. That is a regular success for Reggie.
I had a 23 on a 50, so that's a hard success.
Okay.
I got 18 under 40, which is a hard success.
I got 8 under a 65, which is whatever the biggest success is called in this.
Extreme. Rob Thomas got a 71 on a 60, so he...
Oblivious.
Yeah.
With all those successes, what you guys notice is that there are scattered throughout are some Civil War reenactors in this crowd of 200 some odd people in grays and blues. You don't really, they're not doing anything right now, but they do seem to be scattered throughout the crowd pretty evenly. There's probably at least 15 or 20 of them. So then oh my God, what's it called? Help me out.
Stage?
Yep. And then the curtains open up. The giant red curtains open up. And what we see is Burger King, the king of burgers, is standing there. He's all made up. He's got like cherubic cheeks, like red makeup on. He has his crown. He's wearing like bejeweled robes. And there is a man in a suit. Ha! King of burgers, we beseech you, could you sign this? And then he pulls up a big scroll, and on the scroll it says like your way, and then there's writing, and he's like, and with this you will make your way an official town, and he puts it down on the table. The orchestra plays like one note, to emphasize this, and the king says, of course I will make it so. And then he walks over and signs this piece of paper. When he signs this piece of paper, shit starts to happen. Immediately, this was a sunny July day. He signs the piece of paper. You hear this noise from his throat where he's like, and he, the 6 foot tall man, keels over. The CEO looking dude in the business suit looks shocked, like drains white, shocked. And then this day goes almost instantly from a sunshiny, beautiful day to a stormy, first there's lightning, then there's rain, and then finally it starts to fucking blizzard. And it starts coming down hard. People start shouting and kind of like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? What is going on? And then the curtains close really quickly. And there's like a stunned silence, I think, actually, for a second. As this blizzard starts to pick up, winds start moving things around. It's not like dangerous level of winds, but obviously you've gone from this peaceful, beautiful summer day to a blizzard. What I will say is, first, I want everybody to give me a sanity roll.
Yes.
And then on top of that, I want everybody to give me another spot hidden to get a little more information. And then you guys can do whatever you want after that.
That's a 53 over 30 for my sanity. That's a failure.
Nice. Oh, over 30. Excellent. Okay, cool. Love that.
78 on a 45.
Okay.
80 on a 55.
Okay,
Everyone's
good.
failing.
Excellent.
I got a 22 on a 60,
Nice.
so
Oh,
I'm just like, yeah, wow, that was quite the show.
you have no idea how weather works.
Yeah. I got a 13 on a 50, and I think the same way that I was oblivious earlier, it's because of the Burger King costume.
Yeah, you don't even...
like I think you should leave. He's like, there's too much fucking shit on me. Like, I can't see anything.
Yeah, love
Like-
that. Cool. Anybody who failed, I'm going to do a 1d4, and anyone who passed, we're going to do a 1 for this abrupt change in weather.
As this is happening, Aristotle, just like crossed arms, is like,
What a burger release party. We didn't even get to try one.
I lost 2.
Take psychic
lost
damage
3.
from Aristotle.
Yeah, roll in again for that joke.
like I said, it's going to continue until I can run out of it.
I love it.
So the other thing I'm going to have you guys do is do a spot hidden.
5 So extreme success.
That's an odd 8
nice.
for me. That's just also an extreme success.
I got a 12, which is a hard success.
Got 50, which is just regular failure.
God, you are so oblivious to the world.
I'm just so enthralled by this awesome show.
Grab Thomas got a 53 on a 60, so just normal pass.
Cool. What I will say is that with normal passes, you guys see that when this all goes down, it looks like the Civil War reenactors start bolting for the stage. And with the extreme success, I will even let you guys do some stuff to maybe go after them if that's even on your radar. I think with extreme successes, you guys are with the level of success that you guys have, you'd be okay doing that. And then as that's happening, snow is starting to accumulate at a pretty high rate. And we are getting really close to like blizzard conditions, I would say. People are retreating, running off first to their cars, and then running off. Some people are running to shelter, basically, as like thunder's happening, the snow is coming down.